Take a look at the youth here. Both of these are very young fighters, but they both have quite a few fights for their age, and they're both just outstanding.
Here's Michael C. Williams.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to Bellator MMA Live on Showtime. From the Sanford Pentagon here in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, Bellator 265 gets underway now with 3 5-minute rounds at 140 pounds. And now first, introducing the blue corner. At 5'9", weighing in 140 pounds even. His professional record, 7 wins, 4 defeats. Fighting out of Las Vegas, he hails from Detroit, Michigan, Killer Keith Lee. And across the cage, his adversary, fighting out of the red corner. At 5'9", weighing in 137.4 pounds as a professional. He's undefeated at 6-0 from Waterbury, Connecticut. He fights out of West Palm Beach, Florida, Jornel, A1 Lugo. And when the bell rings, the referee in charge, Bobby Wambacher.
Jornel Lugo spends hours upon hours a day studying fights and training footage, a true student of the game. And for Keith Lee, the killer says he has never felt more dangerous. The bell and round 1. Lugo in the red gloves, Lee in the blue. At a contract weight of 140 pounds. They exchange jabs early. Oblique kick by Lee.
You're going to see Lugo trying to put Lee on his back foot. He believes that Lee does not fight that well when he is not going forward. It's the speed of Lee that's going to give Lugo some problems because he is very fast and he has power in his hands.
That one just missed. The right head kick attempt by Killer Keith Lee. Doubles up on the jab and then jumps out of range. And you talk about the bantamweight division as Lugo tagged Lee. Sergio Pettis now the man atop at 135, but the depth of talent, including these two warriors you're seeing in front of us, it speaks to a possible bantamweight World Grand Prix. If we say it enough, it might come into existence.
If you wish long enough, it'll happen. Both of these guys have heard about that, and they both want to be in that position to be put into that tournament. A win here tonight for either one is a great step forward in making that happen.
And you know how important the stakes are, the way they have established themselves. There's that right hand by Lugo, but a lot of respect.
Lugo has landed that left hand, that beautiful straight right down the middle.
Keith Lee shakes it off, meaning that he was bothered.
Yeah, trust me, that hurt. You can see it. Right now, Lugo is stepping in and causing a problem with that jab. It's his footwork that is starting to give Keith Lee some problems because he's being elusive. When Keith comes forward, he's not only going straight back, he's stepping off to the side, he's switching stance.
Lugo at 3-0 in Bellator MMA, but his only TKO win came out of the promotion in September 2019 against Harris Bonfilio.
That low calf kick you saw Lugo land
right
there,
over the top by Lee.
Very important for Lugo to land that kick against Lee. Lee does tend to put a lot of weight down on that front leg as he delivers power.
That was a pool stick jab delivered by Jornel Lugo. Lugo does have the reach advantage, 72.5 to 70.5, and he is starting to capitalize on it.
He's starting to tag Lee right now. Lee's gonna have to figure out a way. He's got to get his head off the center line too. Right now, there's not a whole lot of head movement. That was nice. He brought it off as he's throwing that jab to the body.
Yeah, sharp stick by Jornel Lugo, and again, it speaks to you need to be a student of the game. I always find it a bit baffling when you ask a fighter what they studied on their opponent. Oh, I don't watch tape. I leave it to my trainers.
I absolutely, that just mystifies me as far as you need to be the one watching and understanding what your opponent brings to the table.
And you can tell that Lugo has studied a lot.
Absolutely, and that's right now why he's having success. He knows what Keith Lee is going to bite on as far as his feints, and then he sets him up with that feint and then comes at him with a beautiful combination.
Lee began wrestling as a freshman in high school, Began training MMA at 18, now 24, in his 12th professional fight. His 4th fight under the Bellator MMA lights. Just passed. Now a minute and a half left. Oh, and down goes Lee!
And again, stiff jab.
Wow! And now the anaconda.
Lugo's going for it. It's a nice position. The fact that he is not able to control those legs right now, he wants to come around and let go of the actual choke because he knew I'm not going to squeeze my arms on something that probably is not going to work because I don't have the right position with it.
Lugo's lone submission win, a guillotine choke, came in May of 2019 against Josh Oxendine, and now Lee, backed up to his feet, has to be building a little more confident after overcoming some adversity.
That was a nice right hand by Keith Lee right there, but Lee...
Nice jab, splitting the guard.
And you can see the damage that's occurring right now from that jab. Lugo is switching back and forth, southpaw to orthodox.
And he's in a rhythm. He's very comfortable.
He's causing confusion right now for Keith Lee. Keith Lee's just settled down in this fight.
Textbook boxing. It's all about the jab, and Keith Lee trying to bring it to the ground. And yet it's Lugo again attacking the neck.
He's attacking the neck, but there's no legs in place, but he could get this to work. Right now, turning that position is good for him.
Will the clock run out? Lee still feeling the effects, but John, that was as close. Oh, the referee waved it off. The referee has waved it off. Jornel Lugo is now 7-0, his 4th straight win in Bellator, and he does it via
rear naked choke. Take a look at what happens here, Moran. A lot of people are going to be confused by this, but that choke is in place. It's a palm-to-palm right now. You see Keith Lee punching. Right there, he's out. You see those arms, he's out. He is out at that moment. The fight is over because he was out before the bell sounded, and even if that bell sounded, a ringside physician is not going to let Keith Lee go on because he went unconscious.
Thank you, John. It's almost like you might have written the rules for this sport. Here is Michael C. Williams.
Ladies and gentlemen, with the rear naked choke in tight and the fighter out, the contest is waved off. Official time, 5 minutes, round number 1. The winner by technical submission, still undefeated, Jornel Lugo.
So it will go down. A technical submission at 5 minutes of the opening round, and we go to Big John McCarthy.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am here with the winner, Jornel Lugo. Jornel, you came out and you were on fire. You were landing beautiful jabs. Your footwork was in and out, southpaw, orthodox. You were switching things up. You had him confused throughout. Tell me what you were thinking.
I was just thinking, he looks pretty big. Me, stick to my jab, move. When he goes for the shot, stop it. And this time what I wanted to do is I wanted to look for the finish. Big John, quick question for you. You think I deserve to be in the tournament?
I think if Bellator has a bantamweight tournament, I think with that win, I think you just grabbed a spot that will be available to you. But let's talk about that finish, because you went after the neck with very little time left, and you went palm to palm on that. Did you feel him go out?
Well, yeah, I did a regular rear naked, and he was peeling the hand, so I switched to gable grip, and he was sleeping. When I got off, he was sleeping. He woke up, and I thought they were just gonna let it keep going. I was like, okay, whatever. And then I guess he must have stumbled. I didn't see. He must have stumbled or something like that, so yeah.
He did pop up, but he definitely went out. You put him out. It is a technical submission. Tell me, besides that shot, if the bantamweight tournament is put in place by President Scott Coker, tell me if you were able to have anybody put in that bracket next to you, who would it be?
Sergio, come on, let's get the belt. Imagine me, 7-0, winning a belt. I'm gonna do the opposite of AJ McGee. AJ McGee won the tournament, got the belt at the end. I'll get the belt in the beginning and defend it through the tournament.
Sounds good to me. Congratulations on a beautiful performance. Ladies and gentlemen, stand up and cheer for Jornel Lugo.